video if you guys missed the last one. This hair is DSoar hair. Of course, all the details for that hair will be linked in the description box. I'm actually going to trim it up. The last video I told you guys it was just like really long. I literally did a frontal and I believe about a bundle and a half or about 3/4 of a bundle, so it was fairly thin for it to be about 24 inches long. So I just went ahead and chopped that up. You can totally decide what length you want this weave to be, but I just wanted to prove to you guys that you can really get the most out of your weave. So you know, when you buy the hair on like those deals and specials that say like you get one bundle or one frontal and like 3 bundles, you can make the most out of it. So you can literally get 2 wears of styles from one. So yep, this is what this is for. I'm literally just blow drying the hair out. I really like to trim hair or cut hair while it's wet. When it's in that like body wave or straight texture, it's just so much easier. You guys, all the hair is just like in one place. So I was happy with this length. It's just about a little bit below my collarbone. Could have totally left it straight. You guys, I am gonna be doing a makeup video, a makeup tutorial within this one. So yeah, my skin is going through it. Not only did my cycle come, you know, that's that, but I also have been trying this hair, skin, and nails, like this new vitamin, and y'all, it really broke my face out. Maybe I wasn't drinking enough water with it, I don't know, but let me know if you guys want to see the review on that, because yeah, my experience was just like, it wasn't even worth, you know, come on, hair, skin, and nails, like, come on. But anyway, I'm trimming up the hair with just those like razors. You can buy this at any beauty supply store. Just it makes it really, really easy so that you don't have to go through with a scissors. So if you're a beginner, definitely pick you up one of those razor combs. You literally just go through the hair in a diagonal motion, and your layers are there, nice, soft, and not too crazy. So that's that. But yeah, nevertheless, the hair definitely has held up. It's really soft, did not tangle, which I was like, remember I think I told you guys I was nervous that it was going to be kind of like the baby doll hair, but like I said before, DSoar hair does tend to just naturally be really, really softly textured. And then of course I wash and condition it anyway with the Aussie Moist, and so y'all know I love those products. So yeah, the hair is really deep, dark. It's definitely not been like, you know, dyed black or anything, but it's a deep, deep dark brown. So I definitely appreciate that. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of section out the part I'm gonna be doing the middle part. So I've kind of stepped away from the cream of nature, and I've been trying out the argan oil. It's okay. I'm saying I've been trying out the argan oil. I've been trying out the olive oil one. It's okay. It definitely leaves more of a residue and weighs the hair down, which I don't mind it if I'm using it for my closure, but if I'm using it all throughout the hair, I do kind of feel a texture difference. So I just wanted to see, like, you know, are the other mousses similar or comparable? I definitely will be going back to cream of nature. So that's that. But as you guys can see, it did leave my hair nice and shiny, so I'm not going to be adding like any products in the closure area or anything like that. I'm literally just going to pull this back and get into the makeup. So starting with my Fresh Rose Deep Moisturizer. Y'all can get this from Sephora. My Becca Primer, Poreless Primer, and then also my Melanie Mills Gleam Glow. I'm using that. It's like a primer all over my face, you guys. It really blurs and kind of just sets your skin up for like all the products you're gonna put on it. So this will definitely be geared towards an acne, oily prone skin and how to just kind of get a full coverage look without looking cakey. So that's what we're going for. I did go ahead and just smooth my brows up using, I believe it was just like an Anastasia clear brow gel. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty concealer in color 360 to just kind of like shape out my brows. So you guys, I will not be filling them in at all. This is literally the results of my microblading. So if you guys missed that video, definitely make sure to check it out. I'll leave it in the link down below as well if you need a quick link to that. The girl that did my brows is absolutely phenomenal. Y'all, I literally don't have to do anything to these, and y'all remember where I started, so this has definitely been an improvement, and it'll be great for summertime because I don't have to think about what I'm going to do about my brows when I hit the pool, right? So nevertheless, I did take a little bit of that concealer just to kind of cover up the little red areas in my face, and I'm just going to use a nice, I believe it's a Roll Techniques brush just to go ahead and kind of blend everything out and together. So that's that, babies. So yeah, my skin has just been all over the place lately. Some days it's really, really good. Some days it's just like, what's going on? But one thing that's been consistent is the NARS Radiant Foundation. So I believe I'm color Tahoe. I don't know the exact number, but I've been using Tahoe and Cadis back and forth. Tahoe when it's like the winter months, and then of course, or you know, kind of cold spring, winter. And then for the summer, I tend to go cicadas because I just naturally get a little bit more tan. So not naturally, obviously the sun. But yeah, so that's what I've been going back and forth with, and I'm using a Real Techniques sponge, and of course I kind of dampen that just a bit to really be able to hydrate my face and also make sure the product is going into my pores. So that's another thing, you want to make sure that you're deep cleaning your skin. So I probably need to do my skincare routine, because before these minor breakouts, my skin was flourishing, y'all. I'm so sad right now because I'm like, dang, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Do y'all hear Safi? He's crying. Oh my god, I cannot. This cat is killing me. Nevertheless, going in with my Fenty concealer again, is that same color 360, and then my NARS Radiant Concealer. I believe this was in the color Ginger, just to kind of really highlight and pick up my face a little bit. So you can definitely use whatever feels comfortable to you, but these products are definitely creamy, and they set in a way that doesn't leave you looking too cakey or too oily. So they've worked for me for literally years. I don't know if you guys have been following me since the beginning, when I did my first, I think, like makeup tutorial, and I used NARS. It's been consistent throughout. So I'm actually taking my, what powders are these? Oh, my Fenty powder. Yeah, I actually tried to pick up honey, and then they have the translucent powder. So if you guys have not tried the new Fenty, you know, loose powders, definitely try them. They definitely can be kind of drying on the skin, but you want to be careful with it. I believe it has like that talc product, or talc. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Product in it that does make it feel a little chalky, but I'm just going to use this to set my entire face. So that's why it's really important that you moisturize and you really use other products that are going to hydrate, because they kind of work back and forth. So as the makeup sits into your skin, you know, naturally your oils are going to start to peek out, and everyone will think it's like skin, because you've definitely done everything you need to do to correctly cover, you know, any, I guess, dark spots or things like that that you may have. So that works. So taking my Black Radiance True Complexion Quad, this comes with a highlighter, contour, and then also a kind of like bronzer shade. To me, they're about the same, but I use it just to kind of add a little bit of warmth back to my face, because as you guys can see, I'm extremely pale, and I'm just doing that on a nice blush brush just to kind of really set all the products into my face. You literally go around your hairline. I try to make sure that I already have my hair done before doing the makeup, because I hate to see, you know, you have your full face on, then you go back and try to do your hair, and it's just like, ugh, products inside of the hair. But I'm actually doing a reverse contour here, where I'm actually just kind of highlighting up under that area so that my cheeks can really pop out. And then we're going to be taking my Pure Festival palette, which is this kind of like reddish shade. It is a little bit more red on me than it appeared inside of the palette, but nevertheless, I actually went back with the Black Radiance contour powder just to kind of warm it up just a bit in like the crease area, and just to kind of blend everything out. I had no clue what I was going for, honestly. I just kind of was going with the flow. So I'm just kind of taking a nice fluffy brush just to kind of spread the products all out over my lid, and then I'm taking this really nice shimmery shade from that same palette, just to kind of, it's like a reddish shimmer, just to kind of go over my lid. So I'm just adding some warmth there. And then they also had a gold shade. I can't remember the names of it right now, but the P-U-R Festival palette. So again, that will be in my description box. But yeah, taking that gold shade just to go over the center of my lid, just to kind of add a little bit of highlight there. It just really adds dimension to the eye, so I definitely love that. And like I said, if you don't get this palette, you really don't have to stress yourself out. You pretty much can use anything. Any of those glow trios and things like that, they do the same thing. What you're going for is just something that's nice and kind of highlighted and bronzy and beautiful, and just that whole thing. So I'm actually taking a smaller detailed fluffy brush just to kind of go into my crease area with like a darker shade, just to kind of really warm that up. So I definitely went into the Black Radiance contour shade just to go ahead and just deepen it up just a teeny tiny bit to add a little bit of more warmth to my face. And yeah, that was pretty much that. So this look turned into a major look. And so with that, I guess more refined flat brush, I'm actually just carving out my glittered or shimmered areas, just kind of make it look like I did a soft cut crease, even though I didn't. So these eyeshadows are really, really smooth and blendable, so definitely make sure to check them out. I actually got it in a BoxyCharm, so if you guys didn't know, BoxyCharm is only $20 a month. So definitely make sure to check that out. You usually get about $100 to $200 worth of products for $20. You can't beat it. So, taking my Nikkie Tutorials Opera, it's like a highlighter trio. It's literally like a whitish shade, gold, and then kind of a bronzy shade, similar to the one that I have on my eyes, which now that I'm thinking about it, I could have used that. But anyway, just highlighting my face. And then, of course, for lip gloss, I'm taking my Kat Von D. This is like a nude glow lip gloss or lipstick. It does dry matte. And then in the center of that, I'm taking my Anastasia. I believe this was in nude as well, just to kind of go in the center of my lips. So I wasn't sure how I felt about this look at this point, so I just wanted to let it dry and then make sure that was kind of the color I wanted to go for. Now I'm going to be taking some mascara, which I don't remember the name of it. Honestly, I think it's like off-brand. Just to kind of lightly go through my lashes. And then I'm taking the Ardell Wispies just to pretty much add some type of extra length to my my look. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop these on really quick and easy. And I've kind of gotten it down to a science when it comes to putting on lashes. So if you guys want a mini tutorial on that, definitely let me know. I think I did one a little while ago of like the individual lashes, but definitely make sure to leave your comments if you really want to see how to put on the strips, because I learned the individuals before the strips, which I know is just like really weird, but that's that. Y'all, these eyes were looking cute. Sometimes with makeup, I kind of just go with the flow and I don't even know where I'm going with it, and it happens and I'm happy. So that's that. I also want to point out the fact that I'm about to just completely mess this up by putting on a gloss that was a completely different color. So it was more of like a pinky nude lip or flesh tone color, but nevertheless, it came out to be really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the hair. I'm going to stop talking because I'm literally just going to take a 1.5-inch curling iron just to add some little waves to it. When I say waves, I'm not going to curl it all the way down to the end. I'm going to stop right where I have about 1 inch or 1/2 inch of hair left out, but you'll see that. So I'll be right back. so now that everything is pretty much curled, I'm just kind of going through with a brush, my fingers, just to really kind of smooth everything together to make a soft wave. I didn't want anything too strategic or too dramatic, but you guys can see this hair is really bouncy, flowy. It does hold a curl. Like, those curls are still in the wig. And I also end up taking off the wig after this video. So yeah, those curls are gonna be there until I put this wig back on. So really, really cute, nice and soft. The hair is definitely able to kind of just take a lot of heat, if I'm honest. It didn't have like any weird smells or anything like that. So I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to also let you know I did not even have to put on like a wig cap underneath this wig. I literally have braids. So if you guys missed that video as well, that will be linked down below to let you know the best way to kind of just braid your hair for wigs and weaves, things like that, just to make it really, really easy. And then I show you how to install it. So definitely make sure to check out that previous video if you have not already. I love you so much. There's not really much more to go through in this video. Leave me your comments or questions down below. I will see you next time. Thank you, DSoar, for sending me this hair, and BoxyCharm for sending me products. So see you guys next time. Bye, babe.